Page 64, Etude. Remember, an etude is a study piece of some sort of thing that has to do with music or interpretation or some such thing. This has to do with broken chords. I'll look it over. It's 1 page long. Treble bass clef, 1 sharp in the key signature, so it's either in G major or E minor. It's in G major. They haven't presented E minor yet, I don't think, but it's in G major. Do the scales and arpeggios for both. G major and E minor, yeah. And 6/8 times, so each eighth note gets a count. And here, a lot of times when you get these broken chords like this, because you can see the pattern, it helps to play them as a block chord first. So it's like here, play this block chord first. Just do each group. Just so you get the chords and moving your hand around a little bit. And use the fingering you're going to use. And the thing, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Putting the hands together is easy because it's only one hand playing at a time to the last measure. Yeah. Then you add the articulation, and here these are slurs, so it's all connected. Don't lift up between the slurs. If they really wanted that, there's a way to notate that. Just connect the whole thing all together. Then the dynamics, there's only one mezzo forte, but you can experiment with that. I think it's better, in my opinion, that you try and play this very softly, because it takes more control to play very softly. It's more difficult than it is to play moderately loud. How soft can you play this? Just very light. You're just barely moving, very little. And I'm passing weight from note to note. I'm just kind of rolling here. It's just I'm using very little weight, so it's a very small motion. You can't really tell I'm rolling much because it's such a small motion, but I am. I'm not holding the hand still and trying to use the fingers. I don't recommend that technique. Some teachers teach, do this exercise. It'll help. Go away. Use the weight and transfer weight from finger to finger. Don't use the fingers alone. It's just very little weight, that's all. And then you can go back and play it the way it's written. Again, it helps when you're doing the scales and arpeggios. Try playing those very softly. Get the kind of control you need to do that. You'll have better control over the pieces, in my opinion. Then the speed, flowing, oh good. Well, they give you a metronome marking for dotted quarter note, but see, that's natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you feel those, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, somewhere. My opinion of it now. A couple cups of coffee later, that would change, I'm sure. So you take it at your speed, just make sure it's accurate and all these eighth notes are even. Now understand, these are not triplets. These are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in 6/8 time. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes. The rhythms aren't a problem, they're all eighth notes, but the notes. So I'll give us 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 3, rest, 5, 6.